Hey everyone, this is for my friends who want to know how I wash my car, the products that I use. First thing you're gonna need is a foam cannon. All your soap goes in here, maybe around like 250 milliliters of soap. Fill the rest with water. It's gonna hook up to your power washer. Next thing you're gonna need is gonna be some like purple power degreaser. That's gonna be for like your tires. Iron remover, it's gonna be for your wheels. Spray that on, let it sit for 30 seconds, and then power wash it off. That's for a very quick first pass wash. This is a wheel brush. This goes in between, maybe you can see down here real quick. This is gonna go into your wheels right here, okay? It's really gonna get all the barrels all nice and clean. Great. And then the next thing you're gonna need, what I do is I take the degreaser, I spray the tire brush, I get on the tire, power wash it off. This is also critical as well. This is, I call it my wheel paintbrush. What I do with this is I'll spray the iron remover inside of the brush, and I'll agitate the wheel, get some nice microfoam going. This is a grit guard. This goes into your dedicated wheel bucket. All of this is gonna go into your wheel bucket that you're gonna carry pretty much around the car as you do the wheels. So after this, I'm gonna show you what I use now to wash the paint. And before we do all that, this is a water dispenser. What you can do on this, sit on your bucket, you hit play, it'll dose all the water you need. It'll turn off automatically while you're doing other stuff. Okay, let's move on to washing the car itself. Okay, the next thing you're gonna need is a rinse bucket for your paint. This only water is gonna be in here. And you're gonna need a soap bucket for put your soap in here, grit guard. So go ahead and squirt your soap in here, grit guard in, get your wash mitt, throw it in there. That'll all be all suds. You're gonna go over each panel, and then one panel, rinse bucket, back in the soap, another panel, rinse bucket, back in the soap, another panel, rinse bucket, back in the soap. And from here, so that'll cover your wheels and your paint. Some of the equipment you're also gonna need right here. This is a really, really, really nice power washing hose. This is a no kink hose. Highly recommend this. This hooks up to my Krenzla power washing. I keep it tucked away up here. There's a bunch of quick disconnect fittings that I can link to you. So let me move on to that next. So this is the Krenzla I use to power wash everything. So after every soap I apply, I go and blast it off with this. I love it because it's very quiet. It's stop-start technology. And even this right here, great thinking. So let's go pull these off the wall right here. Okay. So these are this is my power washing gun. This is the link in the description below as well. This is an MTM Hydro. This is probably the Rolls Royce of power washing guns. The nice about this is that this can swivel as you're power washing. So if you're going to get up into your wheel wells, you can rotate this. All this disconnects. So if you just want to use the gun itself, quick disconnect on here, change your tip out. Now you're on a handheld gun. Maybe if you're in like a dirty area and you don't want to get backsplash with a bunch of water, now you can hold this and go to town. So all in this description below. It comes with a kit with this hose. This is a phenomenal hose. This is also the Rolls Royce of hoses. These don't kink, they're quick disconnect. I can't recommend that enough. This is a definitely cry once sort of purchase, so keep that in mind. Okay, so this is a prior hot and cold water bib. So you're gonna plumb this into your hot water and your cold water. This allows you to power wash with hot water, which is really great in the summertime when you kill 1,000 flies and bugs in front of your car. You do only hot water on here, and it'll be 130 degrees for your power washer. Bugs come right off, super easy. I will also link this in the description below if you want to buy it through me. Amazing. If not, no worries at all. This is a very luxury, awesome thing to purchase for washing your car. I would recommend it. All right, so as you can see, the product has turned purple. This is the chemical reaction that takes place with the iron remover and the iron itself. What it's doing is it's encapsulating that iron, all those particles, and it's pretty much like surfacting. It's not melting or anything like that, but it's just like ready to be carried away the power wash. So once again, there is some scuffing in the wheel that no product is going to help you out other than some like machining on there. So you'll see how all this product works with no scrubbing at all and just power washing. Once again, this is a luxury thing to buy. If you have the money, I would definitely recommend an iron remover. It'll make cleaning your wheels extremely fast and simple. and you can do probably all 4 wheels in maybe 2 minutes. Ready? Okay, so now that the car's all washed, it's all wet, how are we gonna dry it? First thing I do is I use this leaf blower. This is the, what does they call it? This is the Easy Go. No, the Ego. This is the Ego leaf blower. This is the workhorse of the drying process. Next thing you're gonna do, I have a bunch of drying towels. These are waffle net drying towels. I'll link this in the description. Additionally, I have these red dedicated microfibers here for like door sills. I'll also link these in the description below. And then come over here. So for drying the paint, what I like to use is this is Bead Maker. And this is just in like a different square bottle. I'll use a ton of this stuff. Bead Maker, what you're gonna do is pretty much spray the paint while it's still kind of wet. You're gonna take your waffle towel and you're gonna go up and down, back and forth with the car with the wind. Never go in circles, gotta create micro scratches in a circular pattern you can see from any angle. And this will create extra hydrophobic protection for your paint between washes. Lasts around a month. So this is called Bead Maker. It's great. It's entry-ish level product. It's pretty cheap, but it lasts you a long time. The absolute best stuff there is out there, I believe, is Car Pro Reload. This is super luxury. This could be even like 50 bucks a bottle, whereas this is maybe like 15. So on my Spider, I'll use this, and maybe like the Carrera that came in the Lexus, my friend's cars, I'll use this. Keep that in mind. And then for the glass cleaner, this is Spray Away, phenomenal product. And then other than that, for cleaning your car, that is pretty much it. If you have any questions at all, please ask me in the comments below. As always, as I mentioned, everything I've listed in this video will be in the link that you can purchase. Thanks again. All right, so one more thing. This is the vacuum I use. This is a rigid handheld vacuum. What I like about this is handheld, easy to store. The way I use it, I pull a power supply and I link it directly up to, I only leave a 1-foot cord in the back of this vacuum so I can go right to here. That way I'm not always doing the vacuum cord on this device. All I have to do is pull up on this, and this goes right up back into the ceiling, out of the way. I can put this back on the shelf. I will link both of these in the description below as well to help you guys out with vacuuming your car.